Welcome back. Here we are. We are exploring the dungeon of Lord AD, whose ass we summarily kicked. There's a secret above us, but we're gonna keep exploring this area for now. This looks like a torture chamber. Wow, okay, we got some good items. One thing that I've noticed is that, like, Grox has no load, so his movement's really low. So we're gonna try and keep items off of him, whereas Lugboct, he can hold things. What do we get? Some of these look good. Dwarven Cutter. Morningstar of Defense. What am I using? Oh, heck yeah. This is way better. No! No! Ah! Morningstar of Pain -2. Oh, lesson learned. Lesson learned. It looked a little suspicious because I was like, where's the defense from? Lugboct, we've been had. Oh, and what, you're poisoned as well now? Or is that disease? I don't even know. Does somebody have an extra shield for him? Since now he needs a shield. Okay, you have a shield for him. I guess he has a shield now. Lugboct. That's no good. That's no good. What is Dwarven Cutter? Who can use the Dwarven Cutter? War Axe is pretty good. Sionka's using a scimitar with speed. Dwarven Cutter. No, is it restricted? Only warrior. Racial conflict. I'm an evil race. Okay, so I can't use that. All these other things are just... I don't even know. Why did the Joe sticks come up as magical if they're... They don't seem to actually be magical. We're gonna drop these. Okay, is he actually poisoned? Doesn't seem so. Items. Who can hold the most? Sionka can hold stuff. Oh. I will... we missed what the first text was, but apparently somebody's being tortured, and she says... Then she starts breathing with a rasping sound. I will not marry him. And at these words, she finally passes away. You feel enraged at Lord Dunn's cruelty and maliciousness. An evil man he must be indeed. Oh, we killed him already, but yeah. Real douchebag. Oh, okay, Lugboct is poisoned or diseased or something, so we're gonna go ahead and cast a spell. We're gonna... I think he's diseased. We're gonna heal disease on him. That didn't work. We're gonna heal poison on him. There we go. The door leads to the cells. It is locked. Let's try and pick a lock. Come on. Oh, Charlix. No problem. No problemo. Success. From within, you can hear someone shuffling. Knock, knock! Oh. Wasted effort. Pick the lock. There we go. We got it. Success. The lock is successfully opened. Oh, I clicked the buttons too fast. We're gonna save scum this, and I want to actually read that. So let's go back through that real quick. Sorry. I mean, I'm assuming Charlotte can open this again. Charlotte? What? I've never seen you fail. Well, now we're in an awkward position where we're really scumming it. You know what? As punishment, I guess. Do I have like a... Well, this is just silly. I don't have like any spells that will open it. I'm just gonna have to... Okay. Well, all I wanted was the flavor text for you guys, and now we're in this awkward position where Charlix is getting performance anxiety. Can't get that last one up. Oh my god. I apologize. There we go. Got it. We still need to heal Lugbox poison. Save the game. Special. Charlix. Get it done, Char. There it is. No problemo. No problemo. I mean, it says like 29, but I don't know that that's actually a percentage. I don't know what it is. The lock is successfully open. Click one button. There we go. You find a wretch of a man, bound in chains. Help me, he pleads. I'm a merchant who refused to sell out to Lord Dunn, so he had his mercenary soldiers kidnap me in the night, and then he had me chained here until I decide otherwise. Do you free him? You bet. Oh, thank you, says the man. Come to my house anytime and I will reward you. I live right next to the exotic importation shop. He then scampers away. Okay, cool. We'll save the game again. Cell door is locked. From within the cell you can hear some shuffling. Come on, Charlix. That last tumbler. There we go. Success. The lock is successfully opened. You find a dwarf bound in chains. As proud and as gruff as his kin, he stares at you silently with determination and courage. I'm a merchant into Dwarven Hall of Carnark Rockies, he intones. Free me, and you'll be well rewarded. That darn Arkar Dun chained me. My accents are so bad. That darn Arkar Dun chained me here until I'd give me secrets about how to enter our Dwarven halls. Ha! I'd rather die 1,000 deaths than betray me kin and mine. Do you free that person? You bet. You have me gratitude, says the dwarf. Come to the Dwarven halls as soon as you can, and come to my house which is into living halls next to the sacred halls. I'll give you a reward to please you to no end. Without further ado, the dwarf starts to scamper away, then stops suddenly. Reaching within his left boot, he takes out a small gem which he tosses to you. I almost forgot. You'll need this to enter the dwarven halls. Winking at you, he then leaves. Excellent. Very, very good. Gazing with amazement at the perfectly cut ruby, you then start laughing. It looks like the secret Lord Dunn wanted out of the dwarf was right under his nose all along, or rather, within the dwarf's boot. The cell door is locked. From within, you hear someone shuffling. Come on, Charlix. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Let's go. Let's go. Get that last tumbler. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How do we open this? I don't have a spell for this. Oh, open lock. Yes. Oh, that was silly. That was really dumb. You see what I did? I was supposed to use the item from this screen. Wait, what the heck? I used the item. I used open lock. Okay. Item. Scroll of open lock. Why can't I? I should be able to use this. Well, that doesn't make any sense at all. Sometimes this game is just, I mean, it's an old game. We're gonna scum this because I feel like my open lock spell should work. And I'll just drop the scroll and we'll call it evens. Yeah. You find a swordswoman prisoner here. She is not chained, but nonetheless badly bruised. Greetings, fellow adventurers, she says calmly with a grin. I thank you for freeing me. I was looking around within the castle when I was caught and thrown in here to rot. She then chuckles. I don't have anything to do right now, so how about I join your group for a while? Do you take the swordswoman into your group? You bet. Narrow Dragonstone has been added to your party. Check out the allies menu. The swordswoman smiles warmly. My chosen name is Narrow Dragonstone. I have been investigating on my own about the strange happenings in the region of late. My clues have led me here, but I am convinced that more powerful figures are ultimately responsible. I aim to find them and rid the Swordlands of them. Then, Narrow goes back to the torture room to retrieve her gear. As you follow her, you congratulate yourselves on having chosen to take such an ally into your group. Yeah. Charlix. Get it done. There we go. Success. The cell is unoccupied, except for the body of a dead man. From the looks of it, he had been tortured to near death, and then died alone and cold a scant day or two ago. That's just sad. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drop that, the open lock and say that I used it. That was kind of silly. Alright. We have this secret over here to investigate. Find the secret passage. The secret tunnel leads back to the mountains and out of the castle. Do you want to leave? Yes. Oh, interesting. Startle a few birds who fly away. Oh, okay. Oh, let's check out our ally. Oh, did our other buddy die? A noble warrior and adventurous. A bit secretive, however. What mysteries lie between her mesmerizing eyes? Or behind her mesmerizing eyes? I think we lost Jalor. That's too bad. Let's create some spells. I mean, a super brawn. We need a big old minor summons. And then I don't think that I can get rid of that cursed item in this town. There's no priest to visit. So I think what we need to do is go to the other town. But first, I'm going to visit this guy who lives next to the exotic shop. At your approach, the merchant you rescued waves at you with a wide smile. There you are! Welcome, please come in. After a few drinks and casual conversation, the merchant's wife announces that dinner is ready. With the insistence of both the merchant and his wife, you graciously accept to stay over. The food is delicious, and you eat your fill. After sending the children to play outside, the merchant comes back with what looks like a shield wrapped in cloth and a small leather sack. I told you I would prove my gratitude for freeing me, he then says, and I did not lie. Please, take these with our blessings. Okay. Who can use it? Not usable by evil races. That's too bad. We're not going to be able to use this. Some money. Seeing your amazement at the shield, the merchant chuckles. I found that shield years ago in the aftermath of the Battle of Tanarith, when giants attacked the city. I learned that it first belonged to a dwarven hero named Galdur, who died centuries ago. Other than that, I don't know much more of it. You continue to talk over more drinks until midnight. With the last farewell, you then leave. What a nice guy. I'm glad I saved him. The sign of this store reads exotic and esoteric imports. Do you enter? Yes. I'm going to immediately sell the Shield of Galdur. Don't need that. The Sword of Voltar. Racial conflict. Man, there's a lot of items that I cannot use. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I can use that long sword, so I'll keep a hold of that for now. Flail of Doom. Adventurer who masters his artifact need not sleep light. Even to look its possessor in the eye takes a mighty foe. Oh yeah. That looks good. My hope is that it is not cursed. I don't really need the joystick of protection. I already have battle axe. Okay, so we got some more money. I think what I need is Charlix to have some more throwing daggers. Although I don't see... I guess like these biting vipers? Buy some of those for Sherlock's. Okay, yeah, I have 72. Okay. Yeah, that would be good. I'll run through these throwing daggers and I'll use the biting vipers. I might as well get more. It doesn't update until I scroll. That's funny. What else do we have? Gauntlets of Combat. We do need some of those. Gauntlets of Damage. Who can we upgrade with Gauntlets of Damage? I mean, they're the cheaper version, but not combat boots. He's got combat boots. I'll go ahead and get combat boots for Grox. There we go. Alright, we're geared up. Let's, we'll take on a job. Here's the dwarf that's trying to give us jobs. We did the caravan to Sparklestone already. Let's go to Whalesrond. Escort to Whalesrond. That one pays 75 per head, so that'll be 450 for your group. Meet the caravan master, and he'll tell you more. He'll be waiting inside the east gate. The dwarf then returns to his paperwork. Caravan master rides up to you. Here, here. We are to proceed east on the road, then all the way south from the branch point. Always stay on the road. You'll be paid in front of the gate when we arrive. Gives the sign to proceed. Go ahead and save. And we're on our way to Whalesrond. Oh, Minotaurs. Minotaurs, no good. Who just cast Poison Cloud and killed our own guys? That was something. Alright, we're doing Super Brawn times 6. Brawno! It's what goblins crave. Ooh! That worked. Hitting with the cursed item. Okay, so a little concerning that these sea dragons have begun to cast clouds of death with very little regard to who's actually targeted. I'm never going to actually learn my lesson about these dragons. Dragons are not your friend. Ooh, nice, major wound. Alright, get these guys down. Even with the cursed item, he's still putting the points on the board. Oh, I mentioned the prestige system in this game, and then I never actually showed you guys what I was talking about, so I'll do that after this fight. It's pretty fun, little system. My buddy and I, when we played as kids, would compete for it. Okay, finish them off. Lugboct. Wasting some movement walking through the water. Alright, so that was a dazing ray that our ally decided they would send right through all of us. Luckily, it only affected the intended target. Ooh, what was that? Charlix does something on them. Oh no! Charlix is charmed. Confused. Well, that doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good at all. How do I get rid of confusion? Because I'm really concerned right now that I'm very concerned. That was not the spell I meant to cast. I'm very concerned that my allies are about to kill Charlix because Charlix is confused. And so what I want to do is prevent them from becoming adjacent to Charlix. But then I have these... There we go. What do you do with an ally that's confused? Knock them the fuck out. Alright, we need to bandage Charlix. Who's left? There we go. Minotaurs down. After the battle, Caravan Master gathers everybody up. Signal to continue. So we'll heal, and then, okay, so we'll look at Charlix, for instance. Prestige, negative 449. What's that made up of? Damage taken is, this is the negative column, and then we have a positive column. So you lose 435 for damage taken, but we gain 1931 for damage dealt. Enemies killed are worth 3 points each. Hits given are worth a point each. But what are we losing? And then dodge attacks worth a point. Undead destroyed and undead turned. These are specific to turn undead. So the priest can do that. And you can see we have undead destroyed. But then hits taken are minus 2 each. Missed attacks, minus 2 each. And so when you're lower level and you're missing a bunch of attacks, you really start off, your prestige just tanks at early levels. Unconscious, minus 35, and then times dead, minus 75. So how are we doing? Priest died one time, unconscious once, negative 431. Sionka, heavy hitter, we knew, we expected to have a lot of prestige. Doing all right at 462. You know what, maybe damage taken and damage given are not actually included in the math, because it just doesn't look right. It would be much higher. Grok's doing all right, almost break even. Lugboct up at 407, kind of impressed. And Glumsock at negative 60, so almost break even. I mean, Charlix is, you know, Charlix is low, and then... Oh, you lose... For combat spells, you lose prestige. But the assumption is that you're, like, killing people with that, so I don't know. I think when I cast, like, Magic Aura, I'm losing prestige as Blasoul Bulb, so that's a little strange. Anyway, we're on our way. Oh, let's save it. Goblins. Get in there, Sionka. Psy Wave. What a spell. I've never seen that spell before. We have Festering Wounds to deal with a group like this. Although I guess our fellow goblins are immune to the diseased ways that we spread. Okay, let's drop some bodies. As long as these sea dragons aren't just, you know. Oh no, what is that? What was that? We're helpless. That's very bad. This is bad stuff. What did they do? Did they like send it to shoot a net or something? Where's their spellcaster? Oh my god! Coup de grace on Grox. Oh, that was bad. 79. These enemies are stronger than I expected. I did not expect a helplessness attack. Let's see what items I have. I don't really have anything. Trying to kill their leader. Goblin hero. I can't imagine that it was the normal goblins that cast that spell. Sionka looks like they're still helpless. I'm not sure. What spells do I have? Summon a creature. There we go. I don't know what Stupefy does. Summon some more creatures. Okay, I'm glad I summoned the creatures. I'm gonna swap the dragons out for these trolls. I don't want to fight with dragons anymore. For case in point. Dragons are just too chaotic. See, these trolls are putting up consistent numbers. They get 2 attacks, they regenerate. Everybody knows there's trolls and goblins go back a long way. I like that, I like the scorpion. think it has paralyzing attack. I wonder if the Goblin Hero had magic. He did. Okay, well, Grox is down. Shoot! And I forgot to save. Nice. Items get through this. Nothing. I could do a fireball. They're not really clumped in a good way. Nice. I'll just say that. Goblin heroes are really strong. In Bywater, I always try and save them. Even against, like, Bywater being the original campaign for Realmz, I found that they were better than units with higher health because they had a greater number of attacks, had a decent sustain on the battlefield, but also were able to, because they were only single squares instead of 1x2s or 2x1s or 2x2s, they were able to maneuver on the battlefield easier, and your heroes are able to swap positions with them. So, for those reasons, I think they're quite good. Also, I am a party of goblins, so if I was to, charm a goblin hero, for instance, I would keep them on my team. For sure. I myself am a party of goblin heroes. In fact, that's not a bad idea. Let's try and charm them. Let's see if we can do that. I think I have a charm scroll. Goblin champion. Goblin archer. Try that archer. If I can get the champion, I think he'll survive. They are resistant to my charms. Oh, hey, I got the champion. Cool. Alright, well, I'll take it. What's Puppet Master? I think Puppet Master does the same thing. Oh, can't be used in combat. Oh, I guess I don't know what it does. Oh, and the champion's dead. Champion's dead. The cursed item doesn't seem to be too bad. I mean, it's not crippling anyway. It's not a good thing. I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as I can, but it's not crippling. Alright, one sock. Oh, there we go. Major threat down. Let's see. Number 120. So, I mean, you cast Confuse on a group indiscriminately, And what happened? Some of them get paralyzed, it looks like. Some of them switch sides. Yeah, some switch sides. Some get paralyzed. Alright. So I should try and confuse him, and then hope that the battle finishes fast enough. I need to equip those so they're easier to use in the future. Good archery, Glumsaw. No longer my friend, I guess. Short-lived. Fearful thoughts. Okay, fearful thoughts can be really irritating because at the end of a fight or any time during a fight like this, these guys have such huge movement, and there's no limit on the map that they can just start running. You can spend a long time chasing them down. Do I want to keep the goblin? Yes. Absolutely. I convinced a fellow goblin to come along with us? You know. He's with us for the long haul now. The caravan master rides up to you. We've arrived. Good job, people. He hands you your money, then leads the caravan through the gates. Okay. Caravans and people of all sorts are coming in and out of Whalesrun. Although relatively small, this port city appears to be a major trading center nonetheless. Numerous guards line the ramparts, watchful. Some of them eye you as you cross the gates, but you are otherwise left unbothered. Apparently, they recognize the good goblins when they see them. And this is where we're going to save and call it for this round. Gotta get Grok's battle ready again and get the curse off Lugboct, and we'll do that for the next round. So, thanks for joining in.